We've been told our whole lives to chase success, to stack up the dollars and climb higher and higher, believing that wealth will finally unlock the door to a better life. But here's the truth. Success doesn't always bring happiness. Just ask Steve Jobs. You know, Jobs once said, your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. So what if we're getting it wrong? What if all this chasing of wealth, this endless hour of grinding are simply robbing us of the very thing that makes life worth living? Today we're going to explore how instead of focusing on amazing riches, we should be prioritizing experiences that actually enrich our lives. The true value of life isn't in what you have, it's in how you live. In this video, we'll dive deep into why the pursuit of wealth often leads us away from fulfillment, and how making intentional decisions to prioritize experiences over money can transform your life, just like it did for Steve Jobs. We'll break down the key lessons from his life, not just about building a company, but about living a life that truly matters. We'll talk about how wealth can sometimes trap us in the cycle of never-ending striving, leaving us empty and unfulfilled, and explore practical ways you can shift your mindset to focus on what really brings happiness and meaning to your daily existence. By the end of this video, we will understand how to redefine success, shifting from accumulating riches to embracing the experiences that truly matter. Steve Jobs didn't just create Apple for the money. He created it because he wanted to build something that would change lives. Jobs once said, your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only thing to be truly satisfying is to do what you believe is great work. This is just about work. It's about living a way that fills your day with purpose and passion. Rather than spreading every waking hour focused on making more money, Jobs focused on creating something that would last. His experiences, the people he worked with, the ideas he championed, the impact he made were what he valued most. In your own life, shift your focus from making more money to creating meaningful experiences. This might mean saying no to a promotion if you take away time with your family or friends. It can also mean choosing to spend money on experiences that build memories, like a trip to a place that inspires you, rather than purchasing material items that won't bring long-term satisfaction. By focusing on experiences, you align your life with what truly brings you joy and fulfillment. You stop chasing a number in your bank account and start investing in moments that truly matter. Jobs famously said, remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. This mindset changed everything for him. Instead of being focused on accumulating wealth or seeking recognition, Jobs focused on the process. His success was a byproduct of his love for his work and the experiences he created, not just a checklist of goals to take up. Adopt the mindset by embracing the journey of self-improvement and experiences. For example, if you want to develop a new skill, don't just focus on the goal of mastering it. Enjoy the process of learning, the people you meet along the way, and the personal growth that happens in the moment leading up to success. You will find that the experiences you gather along the way, whether big or small, are often the most rewarding parts of your life. The journey becomes more fulfilling than the destination itself. It's easy to get caught up in the trap of constantly achieving. We'll be happy once I hit 6 figures, once I land that promotion, once I build that house. We often think of these achievements as the key to happiness, but like Jobs, we must realize that fulfillment doesn't come from external success, it comes from within. Focus on the activities that truly bring your fulfillment, whether it's spending time with loved ones, engaging in creative work, or practicing mindfulness. Start by craving out time each day to do something that nurtures your soul, whether it's a hobby, a walk in nature, or an intimate conversation with someone you care about. By doing this, you will notice that happiness becomes more sustainable and authentic. Rather than waiting for the next big thing, you will start finding peace and joy in the present. Now that we've seen how Steve Jobs prioritized what really mattered, experiences, personal growth, and meaningful work, let's move on to how you can begin making these shifts in your own life. The truth is, life is fleeting. Every second you spend chasing after wealth, you are losing the time that could have been spent living a life that truly matters. Think about this for a moment. You are going to die someday, and when that moment comes, you look back and think about all the wealth you accumulated, or will you cherish the moments you've made, the experiences you have, the relationships you've nurtured? Steve Jobs was a man who understood this. He didn't build Apple just to become rich. He built it to change the world. But in the end, it wasn't the stock price or the prestige that defined his life. It was the impact he had on millions of people's lives.
It's worth about over $1 million when I was 23, and over $10 million when I was 24, and over $100 million when I was 25. It wasn't that important because I never did it for the money.
And in the final memories of his life, he spoke of love, relationships, and personal fulfillment, not wealth. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only thing to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. But more importantly, it's about doing great life work, living with purpose and intention every single day. Now, I want you to ask yourself this: what are you living for? Are you chasing money, or are you chasing a life full of experiences, purpose, and fulfillment? Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start right now. If you're ready to stop trading your time for wealth and start living a life that actually brings you joy, then hit that like button. Subscribe for more content on how to transform your life, and leave in a comment below what's one experiences you're going to prioritize today. Let's get this conversation started and help each other move toward a life that truly matters. See you.